You guys looked over here or not, let me turn the air back on, and I'll open the light rather. Open this door back up so we can see a little bit better. There we go. That ought to do it. Yeah, this is completely an oilless engine, so kind of what we're doing is we're using like the air pressure basically moving through to kind of cool this thing down a little bit. The air actually goes in right underneath the piston, and pretty neat if you want to look at any details on here, like the camshaft over here and the cam lobes and everything and the followers. It's somewhat similar in how it's constructed to the to the engines that we had. And let me bring this door up just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Similar to some of those engines we were passing around back a couple of weeks ago. We were going through chapter 18, those little models and all. We seem to have burned up a fair amount of alcohol. We had the whole thing full up the top. Of course, that's not a whole lot when you go to think about it. This is the Advance over here, and when you're looking over on this wheel right here, you can see the direction of rotation on here. There's an arrow that shows which way normal rotation is on this engine. So if you guys want to come over and take a look at this end, I can show you. When we're talking about spark advance, this would be the point at which the spark plug basically ignites, and then we get the combustion process started, hopefully, at a point before we get to top dead center. So since this is the direction of rotation, this is 20 degrees before top dead center. If you look at the position of the piston, okay, it's starting to come up. Now we're at 15 degrees before top dead center, 10 degrees before top dead center, and you can watch the relative movement here of the piston. 5, and now we're at 0. This is where we're at maximum upward travel. You can see I can move the piston back and forth, and it's staying right at that same position. You can see the rod wiggle a little bit, but it ain't going anywhere. All right, now as we start to go after top dead center, I'm 5 degrees after. Now I'm 10, 15, 20, and now we're going down toward bottom dead center from top dead center. So we're talking about spark advance. We're making the, what happens is when the engine typically is cold, and when the engine is under like very light load, we can advance the spark quite a bit. And that's what the software in the onboard computer does basically. It sets those timing events, like whether you're using